What's up? It's Alicia Jones and I'm back with a new video. If you're new to this channel, hey, how you doing? Welcome. I'm Alicia Jones. I do hair videos, crochet videos, occasional fashion videos, and travel videos. So welcome. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and like and share this video. So today's video is going to kind of be a little bit different from my other videos. Usually when I go to Secret St. James and Wild Orchid, I just do a video, like a picture video of my experience and the different activities I did during my stay there. Well, this time around, I'm going to be reviewing my stay in just the resort and my experiences there. Secret St. James and Secret Wild Orchid, a lot of people are confused or they have a lot of questions as to whether they are two different resorts, if one side has restaurants and the other side has restaurants, and can you go in between the two. Okay, so first let me give a little backdrop. So I have been going to these resorts. My battery's about to die. All right guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Battery died, so I just switched it out. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about my experiences there. I've been staying at Secret St. James or Wild Orchid off and on for the past 8 years now. I stayed 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, twice in 2015, once in 2016, and then this year. So I've stayed there 8 times. Things have changed over the years. They've upgraded some things, they've added some things, they've taken some things away. I got my notes here. Let's talk about the rooms. When I first stayed there in 2011, so the room categories, they have a garden view. It's a junior suite garden view. Then they have an ocean view. The garden view, you literally can see the ocean, like if you turn, like look a certain way. I stayed in the ocean garden view. I really didn't like it. Then when I went again, I stayed in an ocean view. Now ocean view, you literally have a view of the ocean. Then they have an ocean front room. Now the ocean front room, you have a full beautiful view of the ocean. When you're on your balcony, you can hear the waves, you see the most beautiful sunsets and everything like that. Then after that, you have the preferred room, preferred junior suite. Then you have the swim out suites, and then you have the master suites. Then you have the master swim out suites, and then you have the presidential suite. Now the presidential suites go for like $1,100 a night. I've stayed in every room except for the presidential suites. The preferred side, they have, okay, let's talk about the different sides. You have the St. James side. St. James has a main, and then it has the preferred. The St. James is furthest away from the restaurants and the entertainment. Then you have Wild Orchid. Wild Orchid, all of the restaurants or most of the restaurants are on the Wild Orchid side. But if you're staying at St. James, you can come over to the restaurants because there's no other place to eat at but at those restaurants that's on the Wild Orchid side. And you can order room service, which is 24 hours. Then Wild Orchid has a preferred side as well. And a lot of people ask what's the differences, what's the point of staying at the preferred. Some people don't see the point in it. I enjoy staying at the preferred side. So the preferred, you get private beach and it's a private pool. Now at this pool and beach area, there's no music played. It's kind of like laid back if you stay on the preferred side, either side, St. James or Wild Orchid, okay? So keep that in mind. But if you're looking for a little bit of action, you want to go participate in the activities, you stand at the preferred side, you can go on over there. It's no big deal. And the preferred side also has its own private jacuzzi area. I'm not sure about the St. James, but I know for a fact the Wild Orchid has its own private jacuzzi. And it's nice. It's a nice size, okay? And when you stay in a preferred, each preferred room has a tub on the balcony. And the swim out suites are only part of preferred. So if you're not staying in preferred, you can't expect to have a swim out suite because they're only in preferred. I'm trying to make sure I don't leave out things. And also the resort now offers that you can bring your small dogs. So they had like a little area, they had like a dog play area where you could walk your dog and everything. And I was like, whoa, that's new. And they used to have parrot. They used to have a parrot which was called Bob and Rita, and they used to have peacocks on the property, but they're no longer there. So I'm trying to see, did I leave anything out? Preferred also has its own lounge, which you can get finger foods, and they have a little dining area where you can sit and eat. They have continental breakfast in the Preferred lounge, and they also have a person there that can make you whatever you want to drink. They have a TV in there, and it is really, really nice. Let's talk about the shops and everything like that, okay? So the shops, they have different shops where you can get souvenirs. They have a cigar shop, and you can also book activities at the resort. If you want to go to like Negril, you want to go to Kingston, you can book those there. I usually book through Apple Vacations. So, sorry y'all, it's a little loud. My kids just got home from school. I usually book through Apple Vacations, so you can book with whoever, but I've booked with the Apple Vacations person. Also, they have these guys that are in red vests. I think they drive the taxis. They're a little bit closer to the front. You can book your transportation with them, and they also have like a little small shop where you can book wherever you want to go. Like they'll take you shopping. I prefer to go and do it with just me and my fiance. I don't like the whole group area. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it takes a little bit longer. And then when we go just the two of us, it's a more intimate experience. We get to talk one-on-one with the driver, and we're on our own time. So if we want to go and shop for 15 minutes and come back to the resort, we can do that because it's just us. So you can have the option to do that too. It's really nice. Pools. So St. James, Maine has its own pool, while Orchid, Maine has its own pool. And as I said earlier, St. James Preferred has its own private pool and beach, and while Orchid Preferred has its own private pool and beach. And then there's a main jacuzzi on the Wild Orchid side. I don't think St. James had, I think it's just a main jacuzzi. It's not too far from where the volleyball is, I believe. They have a fitness center. The fitness center is open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. They have a lot of different machines in there. They have a basketball court, and you can also do beach volleyball if you like to. They do offer weddings there. I watched a wedding from my balcony. It's really nice. I watched a wedding from my balcony. I watched a reception from my balcony. It's really beautiful to just, you know, see two people come together, and you know, it's really nice. The spa is really nice. Now, I have not been to the spa since they redid it. When I was there in 2016, they were working on the spa. So they were doing massages in like regular rooms. But in the past, I've done the spa, I got a massage, but they do facials, seaweed wraps, hot stone massages. They have a salon. You can get manicures, pedicures. They'll do your hair. They have all of that. What we've been doing recently, because the spa, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I want you to have a heads up. This is why I'm doing a review on the property. But to me, the spa services are they expensive. Okay, they're expensive. So what I've been doing is, before I go to my vacation, I just get a massage before I go, because it's a really nice experience, but it's costly. So just keep that in mind. They do offer special perks for if you're there on your honeymoon or your anniversary. So if you're booking it yourself, you can contact the resort and let them know, or your travel agent will do it for you. The person having a travel agent, you just tell the travel agent what you want and they'll do it for you. Hello, I'm a travel agent, by the way, if you're looking for one. But yeah, so I haven't had any honeymoons or anniversaries, but I have been a repeat guest, and I have been there for my birthdays. The repeat guests, what they'll do for you is they'll put the banner on your door. You get cheese, crackers, and a complimentary wine, and they run you a bath water. It's like an aromatherapy bath. It's really, really nice. So nice. And for your birthday, they'll put a banner on there. But my fiance, what he did is he set it up for me. Now this is at an extra cost. They put balloons. I didn't even know this was gonna happen. They put balloons everywhere, and they ran me a nice bath. Now keep in mind, if you have a bath ran for you, keep in mind it's gonna be hot as hell. So I was like, ooh, stuck my foot in there and I was like, ooh, it's hot. So that part is nice though, because if you want to like go and do stuff, have dinner and all of that, you could go do everything, and when you come back, the water's still gonna be warm for you. So that is really, really nice. That is what they do for you for repeat guests and for your birthday. Let's talk about the restaurants. So the resort has 7 main restaurants. They have the World Cafe. That is a buffet style restaurant. That's where they have breakfast and then they have lunch. And I think breakfast is from 7 a.m. to 10:30. And they have, you know, like different Americanized foods like pancakes. They have eggs, omelets, fruit. They have juices. They have a little Jamaican corner. It's a Jamaican corner. They have something different in the Jamaican corner every single day. Sundays is ackee and sawfish, my favorite Jamaican dish. It's the national dish, by the way, but I'm getting off track. But yeah, every day is something different. So whatever the Jamaican dish is really good. My favorite is the ackee and sawfish, which is on Sunday. That's the only one day that I can remember of what they're gonna have. And then you got Blue Mountain, which is the Jamaican style restaurant, and it is open from 6 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. They have really good food in there. So if you're looking for the taste of Jamaica and you're not planning on leaving the resort, then Blue Mountain is for you. Now the dress code there is not really strict. But we're gonna talk about Bordeaux, which is the French restaurant. Now if you plan on eating inside the French restaurant, then it's called Bordeaux. That's the French restaurant. It is 6 p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. And they ask that you don't wear flip-flops. And for the men, they want you to wear pants if you're going to be eating in the inside. If you're wearing whatever, then they'll seat you outside on the patio. The food there, it used to be really, really good. This time around, I was not impressed. I don't know if it was because I was already full, but I just wasn't really impressed this time around. El Patio, which is the Mexican restaurant, it is open from 6 o'clock p.m. to 10 p.m. and you know, they have like tacos, burritos, chips, dips, different things like that. It's good. I haven't eaten there in a few years, but when I did eat there in the past, it's good. The Mitsu, that is the Asian style restaurant, and it is open from 6 o'clock p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Now, if you just want to go in and eat and sit at the regular tables, you can do that. But they have the tables where the chef will cook in front of you and sing for you and everything like that. That is where you have to make a reservation for. If you plan on eating there, I would suggest that you make your reservations for whatever day you want to go as soon as you get there and you get settled in. I would make those reservations because they fill up pretty quickly. And now let's talk about Portofino. I love me some Portofino. That is the Italian style restaurant. It's really good. So that is open from 6 o'clock p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Then you have the Seaside Grill. The Seaside Grill, they do lunch and dinner there. So it's just like you can get like different grill things. It's right by one of the pools. I can't remember if it's by the St. James pool or if it's by the Wild Orchid pool. But from lunch, they are open from 12:30 to 5. And then for dinner is from 7:10. And then you got Oceania. Oceania is like the seafood restaurant, and again, it's by one of the pools. So they have two restaurants that's right by the pool. Seaside Grill and Oceania. Oceania, they do lunch and dinner there too. Lunch is from 12 to 4, and then the dinner is from 6 to 10. Then they have the Barefoot Grill. The Barefoot Grill is right on the beach. So you can get like patties there. I think they have beef, chicken, and veggie patties. They have nachos. They have burgers. I've eaten a shrimp burger there before. It was okay. And What else do they have? The Barefoot Grill is open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then you have the Coco Cafe, which they serve coffee and pastries, and that one is open 24 hours. And also I've seen at night they have the jerk chicken cart. The jerk chicken cart comes out at certain times and you can get it on the beach. Then they have one that's out at night as well. A jerk chicken cart is right in front of the World Cafe or the Jamaican restaurant, I believe. Let's talk about the different activities. So first I'm gonna go into like the different activities. They have the paragliding or parasailing. It's parasailing, and I believe it's $125 or $150 per couple. You know, it's when you get in a parachute and you go up really high. They have that. They have the glass bottom boat. That's $25 per person. It's really nice. They take you out and it's literally glass right under your feet, and you can see everything from the fish to the seaweed to sea urchins. You see all that. That's really nice. You can take out the kayaks on your own, and that's free. And then they have one more thing, and I don't know the name of it, but you can control it yourself, or you can have someone take you out there. I'm losing my voice, I don't know why. They do have different nightly activities. They have a house band, which is called Pace. They sing, they have, I don't know the young lady's name, but she has the most beautiful voice. They sing, they don't sing every night, but they sing every other night. And it's the lady, her husband, and they have a band, and it's really entertaining. It's so nice, it's so fun. You can go out on there and you can dance. Years ago they used to have a beach party, and I'm really not sure if they have that anymore. I don't think they had it when we were there, or we might have missed that night, because when we usually go, we stay for 7 days, but we only stayed 5 or 6 this time. So but yeah, they have different nightly activities. They have a steel band, they have a circus, and it's like this guy and a girl up here, they're doing all these tricks. So every day there's something for you to do. There's a different activity. They have someone who comes and they do yoga. It's really nice. They have someone who comes and they do yoga. They have pool exercises. There are different activities at the pool. They have reggae dance classes. It is so fun. And they have a sundial. Well, they used to slip the paper under your door with the different activities that they're going to be doing, but this time around they had a tablet. So from this tablet, you can order room service. You could let them know if you needed something done to your room. You could ask for more towels. You could see the different activities that were going to be happening. It was nice. Now, I know the rooms on the St. James side have been they have been redone, and the tubs on the preferred balcony, they were all new. And the Wild Orchid side, I don't think they had gotten to the Wild Orchid preferred side yet, because our room had looked exactly how it did from 4 years ago. So yes, and I'm trying to see, did I leave anything out? I really hope that I didn't. I have noticed, like 2015, the resort was still, like, if I go to Jamaica, for one, I don't want to stay in a garden view room. So I would recommend that you try to get an ocean front or ocean view room. Or if you want to get a little extra, then you can stay on the preferred side. Now, I almost forgot something. Breathless. Breathless is the new resort that opened up in 2017. When I was there in 2016, they were still building it up. It opened in 2017, and if you're staying at the preferred side, I don't know why I'm pointing this pen at y'all. Let me put it down. I think that's best. But if you're staying on the preferred side, then you have access to Breathless services. So you can go over there and eat at the restaurants, and I think you can go and get in their pools. Now they do have a phone party. It's every day at 4 or 3. I can't remember. Breathless, we went for my fiance's birthday. We went to the rooftop bar, and that was called Altitude, and it was so nice. Like, I really wish we would have went over there at, during the day, because the views, oh my goodness, it's amazing. You can see, it's like you can see the entire island. It's that beautiful. But yeah, if you're staying on the preferred side, you can have access to the Breathless resorts. over there, and it's a nice modernized resort. The only thing is I don't think they have any ocean view rooms. I could be wrong, but I was like, oh, I might want to stay over there, but they don't have no ocean front, no beach front. They don't have any of that over there, but it's just nice. I was a little bit worried. I was like, they putting a new resort over there. Now it's gonna be crowded because everybody gonna be coming from over there to over here, but it's not like that. And then if you stand at Breathless, they set it up to where they have a little beach area for the Breathless guests. And if you're staying on preferred side, if you want to get to Breathless, they have a walkway which you can get over there. But you guys, the view is so nice. We went to the restaurant there. The restaurant was not my favorite. It was not my favorite at all. But the entertainment, they had a hype man there. His name was Rick James, and he was popping. He was nice. He was lit. They have a bar over there. It was a DJ. It was nice. So I did notice, and this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. The resort has changed since I've been going there. Like the last time I went there in 2015, it was Reggae. When I come to Jamaica, I want the Jamaican experience. That's why a lot of people, they like go out and they go see the real Jamaica, because the resorts are like, it's like a closed in experience. But they kind of like shied away from like playing the reggae music. And you know, the Rural Cafe, which is the buffet that I mentioned earlier, it used to play, you know, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Conscience, Bunny Wailer. You know, if I go there, that's what I want. I don't want to hear, they were playing like music that you get massages to. And I'm like, what happened to the reggae? And like, I think like 2015 was the last year that they were doing that. So the general manager changed or something, and the resort is going more towards like a Spanish culture. I mean, that's fine if I'm staying in Mexico, but if I come to Jamaica, I want reggae, I want dance hall 24/7. You know what I'm saying? But I love the resort. I love it. Things have changed a bit, you know. You could tell, like before when we stayed there, you could make friends more with the staff. And I'm gonna tell y'all, tip. Tipping is an all-inclusive resort, which means your food, drinks, and snacks are all included. But bring tips. Tips are not required, but they are very much appreciated. Okay, y'all? Seriously, because y'all know some of them people, they go there and they don't tip. And they don't get paid like they should be getting paid for all the work they do. You know, they work in the heat. It be hot out there. They be sweating. They be serving you drinks. Some of them do it with a smile on their face. And it's like, give them a tip. Now, I did notice that some of them would kind of like have a little bit of an attitude. And then when you give them a tip, they kind of lighten up a bit. Because people don't be tipping them. Tip. You want good service, you gotta, you know, you gotta tip. We always bring tips. So I would recommend that you bring 5s and 1s so you can tip. I brought 5s and 1s, but my fiance, he brought all 5s, and that's what he was tipping. And they really, really appreciate it. I'm telling you. Take that, okay? But you guys, I don't want to talk too much. If y'all have any questions about Secret St. James or Secrets Wild Orchid, please do not hesitate to ask me. If you want to email me about it, or you want to leave it in the comments, please, because I've been staying there off and on for 8 years now. So yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. I hope this review was helpful to you. Please, if it was helpful, do me a favor by liking this video, sharing it, and subscribing to my channel. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Guys, I also forgot to mention that they have a theater, and it's called the Showtime Theater. So if it's raining at night, all the activities or entertainment will be located inside that theater. They also have a Secrets Got talent show. It's so fun. So the guests at the resort can participate, and they have prizes, which one of them includes like a spa or like a complimentary 3-night stay. It's nice. And also, if you're into sports or football, they show the game. I don't know where they show it, but they show the game. Like if you're there for the Super Bowl, you can watch the Super Bowl while you're there. And they also have different nights where they show movies and stuff like that in the courtyard. So it's really, really nice. One more thing. Every Wednesday night, if you don't plan on leaving the resort at all, you just want to stay there, every Wednesday night they have different people come in and sell things. So you can get like shirts, paintings, trinkets, magnets, wooden sculptures. You can get all that. And they have different people that come there and sell that stuff. So yes, I cannot believe I left that out. But yeah, I had to add that in there too. So yeah. It's nice. So if you want to go out, venture, see Jamaica, you can set that up there. If you want to just stay there and relax, there's different stuff for you to do at the resort while you're there. And the shops come to you. So that's good. That's the plus. But y'all, I highly recommend Secret St. James and Wild Orchid. Whatever side you decide to stay on, it's a really good experience. So highly recommend it.